Hey, it's random pop culture news speaker once again. Hey, Mister. Mainly we're bringing you guys wrestlers for not towards channel. I'm in my socials and hashtags. Scratch about down below. Anyways, I know it's like 7-8 months old from last year, way old as shit. But I saw two VTubers talked about it. That's why I sparked my interest. One was from 3 months ago, and the other one was 7 months ago. I don't care. And then my boy Omni talked about it too, literally like 2 weeks ago. By the time you guys are watching, it's way old as fuck. It's called I Like Girls the Animation. I haven't seen any of it. The only thing I know is that he's playing a little bit of like real old school Tetris, like chiptune. I think that's what a lot of Gen Zers, I don't know, millennials call chiptune, or 8-bit, 16-bit, old school NES, SNES, Sega Genesis, sort of old school, ancient nostalgia, early mid 90s bits and tunes like dee doo dee doo like that, like beep boop boops like that. And you guys don't know what chiptune is. It's something like, it's almost like techno a little bit, but a little bit more different. It's like all these digital like sounds and sound bites that they use, and it has a lot of chiptune stuff in it. That's the one thing that I know about this video. Other than that, it's probably gonna be about one about thing, either anime, manga, female chicks. God forbid if it's VTuber chicks, I wouldn't be surprised. Or it's gonna be something about superheroes from Marvel, DC, female women, or female women about freaking movie star female chicks or music artist chicks. I don't know. It could be anything. I've never heard of this guy. I almost said woman, JoCat, before. Then I found out later. Once again, I get credit to my dude Omni that I think he retired from YouTube, but I heard he is coming back too. Because it said like 2 days ago he did a video, or 15 hours ago. The time this video comes out, it's gonna be very old as fuck. All this shit's coming out on Saturday or Sunday. It depends. 13th or 14th. Yeah, there's another reason why I've been off YouTube for a little bit too. Instead of 2 weeks, it was 3.5 weeks instead of two, because it's something personal, private. I don't know if I want to get into it, but see if I remember. If I do, long story short is someone outside of the roomie's family, they ended up getting a stomach, or I don't know if it was a stomach or the other one, stomach, lung, or testicular cancer, and that's bad. It's one. Let's go. That'll just cheer me up more.
Sad that there's no muscly girls in here. Well, I mean, yeah, but, sure, I like to joke around and talk about how...
Is that like one of those freaking, like... Because I've seen a few videos like this on my off time, when I'm either at work or taking a break from work, or there's 6 to 8 hours of busting my ass in a porter job at the hotel casinos. Is not fun. Sometimes it's a bitch, and sometimes it's cool. Is that one of those things where people, like, they do an animation and then they take out like a Twitch highlight thing, whatever? Because I've seen videos like that millions and billions of times on this freaking YouTube channel platform site before. Like somebody will make like some fan animation thing of a real famous VTuber chick, or somebody who's real powerful, influential on Twitch, and they'll take a little piece of their stream after like their videos on demands or their VODs, and then they end up dumping the whole thing on one of their YouTube channels. Or they'll take little bits and pieces and put them as highlights, like the YouTube short shits, and they take it out and they make a little 2-3 minute animation of it. Is that type of video? This is not gonna be no surprise. I don't know if he just did that. He's actually singing and doing a karaoke, or it could be that. That'd be cool.
I'm strong women all the time, but that's not the only girls I like. I like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the licky girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size.
I just called it. That's all the ones from, I think, Hololive or VShojo. No, the VShojo ones. But this is before these two left VShojo a while ago. I remember last year I did a video on them way back in like February, March. It's almost been a year ago when I did that video. And these two, Natasha Nyanyers and Iron Mouse, they're still with VShojo, ironically enough. That's funny. I'll probably do an ending review for those.
No matter what size. I like the belly folds, I like the 6-packs, really tall queens, and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make them round girls.
What?
Yeah, I just really like girls.
Oh, way. You playing the little Sonic the Hedgehog little thing, or it looks like Shovel Knight or Elden Ring? I don't know. It could be something else, a Souls-like, Elden Ring-like, Dark Blood, Lies of P sort of clone game. That's funny. I'm going to have to go through this whole thing again, man. He did this really fast.
I like...
Oh, so he did do one in Marvel. I was going to say DC, the She-Hulk. Goddamn, 2 years ago. That thing was absolute goddamn garbage, disgusting completely fungus senile bullshit I've ever seen. I only watched 2 episodes of that live action She-Hulk thing. Oh god, so fucking terrible, man. The wokeism on that thing was way peak, too much. I couldn't handle it. The other 2, they weren't as woke as the other ones. I mean, this one wasn't that bad. I mean, there's shit ton of not safe for work R34 fan service prime for these 2 especially. Chick from Overwatch is like a buffer version of Tracer, and obviously this one from the Resident Evil 7 or 8 series, Lady Demetrucia, aka there's a shitload of more Rule 34 for her than there is for this one, and there's like 700-800 pictures of her, but her there's like 1 million for that one. Oh my god. The tall mommy queen. Oh my god. Oh, and I have my fair share of that stuff too. Alright, I'm gonna cut out the music now. They bent over too. Oh, that's funny. I forgot that they're from like Tekken and Street Fighter. No! She's from the one from Morgan. That's where she's from. She's from Morgan. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim or strike for that, showing fake titties or fake animation boobas and giant freaking fun bags and hooters on that. She's from that one. I forgot her name. And I remember the other one too. Lilith? Oh man. Lilith. I know she's from more My Shurina. She's from an SNK game. I don't know who this is at all. Period. She looks like that early mid-90s cartoon Thundercats. Not Thundercats, but it was another one. Mad Cats. Mad Cats of something. I don't know. Some anthropomorphic Goof Troop shit. Because I remember in Goof Troop, when I used to watch that a lot, every dude when I was in elementary, even in middle school, they had so many huge furry anthropomorphic crushes. Even in middle school. When they used to show it on Toon Disney back in the day. Oh my god, there's so much Joe Boru fan service not safe for work R34 prime of this one. Her name was Peggy Pete, but that's not her. It almost looks like the same skin tone though. This one I'm trying to remember. I think her name was Lady Medusalia. I'll be back to it real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I had to go to the wiki fandom on my computer back there. Her name's Felicia. Felicia. This was that chick's name. And then the other 2 was Morgan. Morgan, I used to call her Morrigan instead of Morgan. And Lilith, the one that had like the little like vampire demon little horns. And she was like a vampire and she had big long freaking wings. There's a shitload of cosplay of her. I remember years ago. Especially when I was a 2000s, early mid-late 2000s teenager, middle school, high school. My god, those people drew so many fuck tons of drawing. Especially my sophomore and junior year of high school. All the nerds and the anime geeks and weeaboos and otakus used to like do a lot of anime drawings of Felicia, especially Lady Morgan. Lady Morgan was so much freaking born on her. The pornography, the hub, there's a sharp ton of it out there. Even nowadays, I checked even in 2024, there's a crap ton of it. I mean, I haven't fapped in like 13, 14 years, a long time ago. Since I fapped out to any of the Darkstalkers expired, like freshman year of college was the last time I freaking fapped off to any Darkstalkers prime. Old school. It's even way before Street Fighter and freaking Tekken was a thing. But yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, of course, everyone knows who that is. Again, Velma and fucking the chick from Portal. I forgot her name. GLaDOS. GLaDOS or GLaDIOS? GLaDOS. Oh man, that's a super villain. And there's so many females, bro. I don't check TikTok too much often, and Twitter, oh my god. The cosplays for freaking Velma off the fucking charts. I don't know what the hell the fetish or infatuation is with Velma. I'm not talking about the one from 2 years ago, the really shitty one. The one that had Mindy, Kaylene, and Amy being super woke and make, oh, well, white people are evil, demon, devil people and all that and shit like that. Mindy Kaling. And then there's still a lot of R34 for that too. Oh, Lord, there is. So much. It's not even a triggering a bad way. It's triggering a good fucking way. I like this. Shout out to the dude that put the animation together on that. I don't know any of these 2. I think that's probably Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Or maybe it's the chick from Crunchyroll. The mascot, Hime. Hiame? Hamie? Hume. Kime. Oh, these 2 need no introduction. My god. It's probably going to have to be R-rated. They're probably going to end up getting a copyright community guideline strike for showing all this freaking very fan servicey to straight men. Not even just straight white men, straight men anywhere. That they're black, Hispanic, Asian, Latino. There's still men out there of all race and ethnicities that still like women of the polar opposite sex. You know, granted, here in the United States, is changing a shit ton more. I'm not even going to get into that. Plus, this year is a fucking election year. No offense to anyone that's an LGBTQIA, gender fluid, non-binary, non-gender fluid community. Yeah, there's other people of color out there that, you know, they're Hispanic Latinos and all that. They're gay, lesbian, trans, or any of that shit. Hey, want to live their life? Go ahead. Please just don't push any bullshit politics down my fucking goddamn throat. You will be fucking blocked from this channel if you start talking about that shit on this channel, especially, or my Twitter and Instagram, or my freaking, what's it called, my Minds account. You're gonna get fucking banned. I'm sorry. They definitely need no introduction. Chun-Li and Yonra 2B. Everyone knows who this one is. Chun-Li, and then everyone definitely knows who that is. My God. Oh, Lord. I think it's a tie. When there's fan art, not safe for work, Rule 34, prawn, aka very naughty, lustful, sexually suggestive pictures. These two, I think there's probably like 1 billion for this one. And there's like maybe 1 million for that one. Now let's keep moving. Oh, of course. They need no introduction. Oh. This one especially was way more my guilty pleasure. You have no idea how much lotion, how much Vaseline. So many times. I used to freaking beat the snake, beat the willy. I'm trying to be freaking monetizable for YouTube. I'm not getting no monetized money on this one especially. There's no way now. I don't get paid for this place anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm trying to keep it as freaking clean and not dirty, mine out of the gutter. Lustfulness as much as my straight male heterosexual hormones are raging for a little bit from this one. This one, oh man, literally almost every hour. I'm surprised I'm not dead and die of a heart attack after fapping off to so much R34 prawn. The straight up porn for this one, man. My God. The R34 not safe for work adult prawn for this one. In my childhood, even my preteen years, oh God, I had a huge ass mega crush on all the fairy chicks. Even the Rayman ones. I used to freaking fap off and jerk off a shitload of prawn to this one. That one especially. Can't do that much more because I'm almost 35 and heart's not going to be as strong as it used to be once I get 35 and up. And then this one, a little bit. It's probably like 1,000, maybe like 700, 800 or 1,000 plus pictures of not safe for work, EX suggestive, naughty, you know, very simpy, very fucking eye candy pictures of this fat chubby chick here. I know she was from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Melanie, because I never got to play Pokemon Shield. I only played Pokemon Sword, so I only got the exclusive gym leader, which was Gordy, her son I got to fight, but I didn't get to fight her. Dang, that's crazy, but I did get to fight Claire, though, which was awesome. Anyways, other than that, Melanie, man, even though there was a lot of like stuff, I know there's a fat body positivity shit, there are some fat chubby women out there that are extremely beautiful as fuck. Gorgeous hot ass freaking female girls that are, as long as they're not over 1,000 pounds and they're like the size of a fucking elephant or a whale. Because I know, speaking from a big fat chubby man myself, a male, I like some women that are super thick and chunky as fuck too. Not all of them have to be skinny, thick, believe me, anorexia sticks. I'm just saying. I'm going to step on a few toes with that, but I don't fucking care. That's just how I see it. That was cool. She was the coolest Ice Save gym leader. I saw a lot of videos on her and a lot of not safe for work stuff on her too. I don't know who this one or this one is. Omni knew who this one was. I think she's from like The Witcher or something. I could be wrong. Never gave a fuck. Maybe she's from DNF Duel or Darkstalkers, or she might be from like the one in the red and the one that has like that club sword or whatever. Maybe she's from Horizon something. I don't know. That one I know is Korra, Legend of Korra. And there's like a huge ass, I think, Tumblr and Twitter freaking fan art for her. And she's 100%, I think, lesbian. And she only likes women only. She doesn't like dudes at all, which is a shame to me. This is unfortunate. Huge waste. Huge waste there, man. I'm not trying to get it. I'm not probably gonna lose a lot of subscribers after this. There's some women out there that are so freaking beautiful. You would assume that they're freaking straight. No, they're either lesbian or non-binary and then this other fucking bullshit. In my personal opinion, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, not a therapist, psychologist, or counselor. But there's something mentally wrong in their fucking heads to think that, man. If they were a strong dude type of bro, like women, like buff women like that, I could see why they'd be lesbian or non-binary or bisexual or gender fluid and all that other crazy fucking wild, wacky, fucked up shit. I know. It's fucked up in their heads. I wasn't raised like that, thank God. And then the other times, I'm very, very glad I was raised in a Christian evangelical church. You know, granted, some people that are on that side, they think they're all bigots and all Christians are evil and they're fucking assholes and they're stuck in the past from like a book in the Bible they read 2,000 years ago that has nothing to do with nowadays. I get that. I get that too. I understand that too. That's why I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. Live your life how the fuck you want to live it, way you want to live it. I don't care. It is what it is. But yeah, there's another one. She's better with the long hair more than a ponytail, in my opinion, for Cora. And then the short stack tricks. I know that's coming up next. I'm making this way longer than I was supposed to. Oh my god. I know that's Bayonetta. I know that's Ubosa or Umbosia. I always had a hard time saying her name. Ubosa or Ubasa. The freaking super pretty ass freaking chicks on there. My god. So much lotion and Vaseline I wasted off of these two. Greatest faps I ever had. I'm just gonna say it. Best of the best. God, the freaking fan art is phenomenal for those two. I don't know who she is. She looks like the chick from Ruby from way back in the day. The one that had those evil dark like tattoos all over her body and stuff. It looks like the chick from Ruby unless she's from some other franchise or anime manga series I never heard of before. Or video game series or Marvel DC series I never heard of before. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's I know is Frontiers of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. This one I know is Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3. You know for a fucking fact. If this bitch was real, if you see my video from like 2021, 2022 when they announced Bayonetta 3, I jumped the hell out of my seat. I almost broke this fucking chair. And you know I'm still a fanboy hardcore sim for this chick, Bayonetta. I know some dudes don't like her because she's too long and lengthy and she looks kind of funky and weird and ugly in the face. For me, she's beautiful as fuck in the face. That is number one triple S ranked tier. If I had a tier list, she'd be number one. Top 3, top 5. Greatest, hottest video game girls of all time, in my opinion. This one, old school back in the day, man. In my personal opinion, the other 3 are way, way better. I think Blaze the Cat, Cream the Rabbit's mom, Vanilla the Rabbit. Her, Vanilla the Rabbit, and the other chick, I forgot her fucking name. Not Amy Rose, but it was somebody else close to that. The chick that looks like a dragon. They were my all-time favorite chick waifus of all fucking time. And then this one, oh my god. Minda. If there's ever a fast Super Smash Bros. Thing, even though they're never going to make her a fucking fighter, make her an assist trophy all the time, at least make Rouge the Bat a freaking fighter. At least make her a fucking fighter. That'd be awesome. But my god, I'm afraid to even zoom in on this. Good lord, there's a ginormous, there's like probably 1 billion trillion Rule 34 and source filmmaker videos that's way too adult explicit. The exploitation sexually suggested themes of lust on this one for Minda, oh lord. Compared to her human elf form, there's a little bit of R34 not safe for work prawn, aka a fan servicey not safe for work for kids. Definitely don't let your kids watch any of that at all. But if you're over 18, you want to blast a little bit of a real quick load off real fast, go for this one. Definitely for sure. And then that one too. And though back in the day when I was in middle school and high school, I loved her a lot. I think when I got into college and university, I started giving a shit about Rouge the Bat. She was just way underrated. Especially that Sonic Boom freaking cartoon. She's cringy as fuck. She sucks ass. And that show, her voice actress is complete garbage. I'm sorry. She sucked ass really bad as Rouge the Bat. But I'm just saying, there's other ones too. There's another one that's a raccoon and a honey bear. They're way, way prettier. The female ones. Oh, Lord. This dude, he must have been on a lot of DeviantArt and Rule 34 freaking stuff back in the day. He probably busted a lot of his load and fapped a whole bunch of prawn, not safe for work, freaking stuff back in his day. He had to. He knows where I'm coming from. I know where he's fucking coming from, too. He's probably been on a lot of 4chan Reddit things, post not safe for work. Pretty much adult film, explicit animation, sentai, hentai sort of crap. He's probably nutted to a whole bunch of prawn on there. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm not going to fucking blame him and say, oh, he's going to burn in hell for doing all that. Yeah, he probably is. And I probably will too. But whatever. You can both do it together. I think this is from Valorant or Apex Legends. The only one I know a little bit. She's alright. She's not the best of all time. She's okay. I don't know who this is. I think she might be from Shantae and the Pirate's Prince. Maybe she's Lady Risky Boots' assistant. I don't know. And I don't know. She's from like a JRPG Fire Emblem or Xenoblade Chronicles game. I don't know. I have no idea what she is. He knows. He knows what the men want, bro. The ones that are at least 25 to 35, maybe 40 plus years old. We spent a shit ton of time in DeviantArt and R34 not safe for work sites. I can't even say here on YouTube because I will probably get my whole channel shut down immediately after showing this. You know, these three need no introduction, especially when I was a 90s kid. My God. Fucking Jussie from Team Rocket, no explanation at all. And this one was 2016, 2017. I forgot. That whole Bowsette thing that was going on. Oh, man. That was funny as fuck. I seen so many videos of anime conventions. So many hot-ass fucking women dressed as Bowsette. Need no introduction. And the chick, I know she's from one of the Fire Emblem games. I don't know which one. I just know, I think her name was Varusia or Miss Montiagoof. They have a lot of European names. Malastalia? Malastulias. I don't know. Helsenberg. I don't know. I think her name was Mercedes. I think it might have been Mercedes. I don't know. But they definitely need no introduction. He had the whole thing there. Yeah, and all of them looking at him. It's like he's about to have a fucking orgy or some shit like that. That's bad. Don't do that, by the way. Yeah, that's it. That's all there was.
Girls.
Yeah, I pretty much gave my thoughts, views, and opinions and all that. If you were an old school gamer, you knew who half of these people were. If you were a new school one, you probably knew what this was. My God. Getting canceled. Oh, he got canceled because of the stuff he said. That sucks. Ooh, but he's coming from a different time period. He's got to be like, I don't know, between 21 to 34, 35 years old. You can't blame him for that. Really can't. You know, one thought, view, and opinion I'll say is this. I wish it would have made it so quick. I wish it would have made this 3 or 5 minutes instead of just half a minute. But that's a lot you can say there in the video. I would support the shit out of this dude on Patreon. Hopefully it makes $1 million off of that. Let's get into little internet drama news, and that's it. Alright, so there's more freaking drama bullshit. Shout out to my dude Rich for VTech USA, and I think RGT85, they talked about this already. The completionist stuff again, not getting into it, don't care. I know it's a big, ginormous piece of news for me. I don't give a rat's ass about what the fuck he does. And I'm sad that he stole a lot of people's money. That's way extra fucked up that he did that, in my personal opinion. Allegedly, he stole a lot of people's money and he didn't give it to the charity donation on an allegedly basis. So I won't get my ass sued in court either. Fuck that. This one was pretty crazy. A little sad, too. I know this happened about a while ago. Way past January, so it was probably January 2nd or 3rd. So it says, yeah, news anchor slammed after telling teenage gamer who beat Tetris for the first time go outside. I will say this, over thoughts, views, and opinions on that. That's really sad as fuck to have somebody do that for you. It says, after reporting Willis Gibson reached the highest level anyone has ever played in the game crashing, its code Jenya Secker took a moment to her Sky News broadcast to tell the young man to go get some fresh air. That was really, really fast. Even the mother got involved, too. There was a TikTok video going on about this, too. Screw this freaking C-word cunt. Fuck her. Bad that see you next Tuesday, freaking whore, because that's bullshit why she would tell that dude to go tell him, oh, like, you need to go outside, touch grass. He's playing an old school classic Tetris game. Let him be. I thought this was on Twitter and Instagram. I heard this was real big on TikTok. That's where I guess the news came out. I'm going to give him a standing ovation. Congrats on beating the freaking biggest speed run of world records. My freaking 14-year-old little freaking... I wish I had a son like that. That would be cool if I had a son like that. I was a 14-year-old freaking kid that was beating Tetris ever. When I used to play that shit in Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, I fucking screwed up so many goddamn times on that game. So, this kid is an absolute legend. Big ups to him. You know, you can't see it in there. It's on the bottom right there. Man, that's crazy, man. It really is. Oh, he's an esports player, too. Okay. Oh, no, he's 13, but yeah. That's crazy. Oh, the Nintendo's version of Tetris. All right. From Liquipedia and GameStop. Or Games what? Games Scout. Okay. Don't ever let your dreams be worries. He can make his dreams come true as much as you want. This is a whole other can of worms here. Oh, my God. Just like with the Kanye West one that doesn't bitch you and Brighteon. I'm not freaking talking about that here. Cat Williams. Oh, Lord. Cat freaking Williams set the internet on fire. By the time you see this, probably like 2 weeks ago. It says 6 hours ago on here. Or 3 hours. This is probably going to be old news. There's probably going to be a shit ton of more updates coming. This is probably going to be the year with a lot of expose celebrities. Especially with that Epstein list thing that came out 2 weeks ago. I've been on the thing with that. Even though I was gone for 3 weeks. I've been listening to a shit ton of news while I was off. A ginormous shit ton of news. So I know I missed a fuck ton of news the past 3.5 weeks. Being off on YouTube for a very long time. But He opened a shit can of worms on this one, man. He called out my boys from back in the day. You know, they're not really my boys because I'm not trying to have parasocial relationship. Even the late rest in peace, the one that died in 2007 after he did the first Transformers movie with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox, which was Bernie Mac. He passed away. And other ones he called out are still alive today. He called out fucking Kevin Hart, the Wayne Rock Johnson, Cedric the Entertainer, a lot of black African American here in the United States and Canada. I'm not sure if they're famous all over the world. Kevin Hart and The Rock, they're probably famous all over the world. He called out fools like Martin Lawrence, the other dude that he did Big Mama's House 1 and 2, Dave Chappelle, freaking Steve Harvey. He called out so many prominent African American men that were actors and comedians out there over the years. He didn't talk shit about the dude D.L. Hughley. I really want to go in on a T-spill drama news on this one, man. But then he talked about stuff about the I word and the F word and all the old secret societies and all that stuff. That half of this shit is true. I will admit, Kevin Hart, he's going to shout out to my boy Jacob ISIREL, aka Jacob's Ladder. He did a whole giant video now. See if I remember to leave the link in the description box down below. It might censor him a little bit. He has to censor himself a lot more. Him and just like my boy KFR, KJ Osborne, RFB, Richie from, Massachusetts. They're probably going to have to do a video on this too. This Cat Williams, so he blew the shit out of. I prayed that Yahshua Yahweh Jesus God give him strength. Please protect the hell out of this dude, Cat Williams, because he might end up getting. Hopefully to God he doesn't get sniped or assassinated by the you-know-who that runs the powers of this world, like World Economic Forum, Bilderberg, Rockefeller, Rothschilds, Illuminati. He said Illuminati a lot too. Holy hell, man. Illuminati. He's a nutty. He's a liar. No, he's legit. In my opinion. That's all I gotta say for now on here. I prayed for God and the Holy Spirit to give protection to this man, Cat Williams. I don't care. Even though granted 2016-17, I think it was his son or a gangbanger dude, like in Ohio, somewhere in the Midwest or the South, in Atlanta or Iowa, Ohio, somewhere. He got the crap kicked out of him. He got punched real bad in the face a couple times. And he got jumped, which is sad. But I pray like a hell, in authority of Jesus God, please protect the hell. Give this man a hedge of protection and put his angels around this dude, Cat Williams, because we need this dude alive. I don't want to see this dude missing or dead somewhere. I hope he doesn't turn out like that. That's all I got to say for now. I'm out here. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros and women, fanboys, fans, dogs, and I'll see you and see you. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever members. And that's it. Peace out, just goodbye. See you on the flip side. Take it easy, stay safe, and go off. Don't take any of the jabs or any of the evil nanobots, SHOT in the freaking arm. And that's it. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. Goodbye. Stay extra safe, stay extra cautious. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later. I'm gone. Take it easy, guys.